Look who's back. Case 5 of 8. At this point, you've survived accountants, cover letters, passive aggressive managers, and team updates that bend time itself, which means either you're getting better or you've lost all sense of taste. But before we dive in, listen closely. If you haven't done cases 1 through 4, stop right here. No skipping ahead. That's not how the department works. You've got to work through them in order before you touch this one. Now, let's clear the air. Last week, Agent Fixer caught me in his office, oops, organizing his drawers. Yes, drawers. Files, paper, things he insists are systematically arranged. They weren't. I helped. Thoroughly. Was he grateful? No. Was he glaring at me with that stare that could scald milk? Yes. Anyway, speaking of things getting scalded, you trainees are heading back upstairs to his office. Past the filthy club across the street. Don't go in. Not for you. Not now. Not ever. And I'm not covering for you if he finds out you did. Your job's the same. Hear the case. Fix the mess. Drop your rewrite in the comments. You'll find the case file itself in the description, so read along. Today's disaster, a business bio, so sloppy it looks like it was cobbled together in a waiting room. Worse, nobody takes a bio like this seriously. It reads like a bad bot on its lunch break. If you presented this in public, you'd be laughed out of the boardroom and blocked on LinkedIn. Oh, it's bad. He's waiting. Off you go.
Another night. Another case.
Well, session 5. And Eugene's still buzzing about my drawers. For the record, they were organized. I don't need him fluttering around my office like some flitty filing clerk. He belongs in intake. Functional. Not reorganizing my space while I'm trying to brew coffee. Now, rookies, you've made it this far. Don't start thinking you're special. You're still tourists in my world, and I decide if you leave with souvenirs or leave scared. Today's case, a LinkedIn bio so bloated and bland it could double as decaf. 4 phrases, 4 flat lines. Your job? Bring it back to life. Strong, hot, clear. If I want lukewarm, I'll reheat yesterday's pot. You'll find it in the description. Keep it handy as I give you clues on how to fix the mess. Remember your job, rookie. Listen close to the case. Formulate your own rewrites. Stitch them together at the end and drop them in the comments where I can see them and give you feedback. Ready to go? First up, I'm a professional person who has many years of good experience in working with different projects that gave me strong skills in communication and management. Professional person? As opposed to what? A professional toaster? That's the kind of redundancy that makes me want to pour this coffee straight into the shredder. And many years of good experience? That's not a credential, cadet. That's a bad sticker chart. This line is weaker than instant decaf. Nobody cares how long you've been present. They care what you delivered. Your clue? Cut the fluff. Show results, not adjectives. And for the love of strong coffee, don't embarrass yourself by writing like a broken bot. Pause here. Rewrite it. Next rec. My background includes doing tasks in many industries and companies where I was responsible for very important responsibilities. Trainee. I almost choked on my espresso. Responsible for very important responsibilities? That's not writing. That's word Sudoku. It's what happens when someone tries to pad a resume and ends up padding their own coffin. It reads like burnt coffee, bitter, pointless, and impossible to swallow. You want to impress someone? Say what you did, not that you were busy doing tasks. Your clue? Ditch the padding. Focus on outcomes. Give us substance, not foam. Pause. Fix it before I pour another cup in despair. Third atrocity. People know me for my good work, my positive character, and for being someone who can always be counted upon in different situations. Greenhorn. This isn't a dating profile. Nobody's swiping right on positive character. And someone who can always be counted upon sounds like you're applying for the role of Labrador, not leader. This is decaf level self-congratulation. Lots of words, no buzz. In a bio, you don't tell people you're reliable. You prove it with results. Your clue? Cut the syrupy praise. Replace it with hard impact, measurable, clear, undeniable. Don't make me spit my coffee laughing at your rewrite. Pause. Take it seriously. Rewrite it. And the grand finale. I'm ready to use all my good abilities for success in future opportunities. Tourist, that is an ambition. That's oatmeal. Bland, sticky, and impossible to dress up. Good abilities? Future opportunities don't care that you're ready. They care about what you bring now. This is coffee left on the burner all day, stale, lifeless, embarrassing. Your clue? Show direction, show purpose, end with strength, not mush. Serve it like a double shot, short, strong, unforgettable. Pause, clean it up before you make me order, tea. That's the rec for today. 4 phrases, 1 bad bio. Now stitch it into something that sounds like a professional, not a fridge magnet. Drop your rewrite where the department can see it. And remember, a real bio should hit like a double espresso. Sharp, hot, impossible to ignore. What we just read? Lukewarm instant granules, stirred with a plastic spoon. Don't be instant. Be espresso. Be French press. Be anything but decaf. Keep your red pen sharp, cadet. Case closed until the next disaster drips onto my desk.
Another night. Another case. The ink is still.